Methods to earn money by being your authentic self. There exists a type of wealth that does not start in your financial institution. It originates from your core, in your stillness, in the person you decide to be when no one is observing. Society has conditioned us to believe that wealth is derived from pretense, adopting personas, satisfying audiences, and pursuing fads. However, the wise thinkers of the past understood differently. They recognized that true wealth is cultivated when an individual ceases to act and begins to live in harmony with their true self. Here are 4 strategies to generate income by being genuinely yourself, but proceed with caution. They demand everything that contemporary society attempts to take away from you. First, let your discipline define you. We exist in an era where disorder is praised, where ease is valued, yet comfort does not equate to wealth. Comfort is a prison. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "Focus on doing what is right. Everything else is insignificant. Not fame, not applause, and not even the results matter." Ironically, this very perspective is the foundation of true success. Discipline has become a rarity. Consistency is now a commodity. When you create a life centered on showing up, quietly improving, and standing firm in your truth, people take notice, and they reward you. Whether it pertains to your writing, your craft, or your presence, the world craves individuals who remain steadfast. We do not sell ourselves. We develop ourselves and allow the right opportunities to come to us. Monetize your integrity rather than your image. Seneca once cautioned that we endure more suffering in our minds than in reality, particularly when we pretend to be someone we are not on social media, in business and in life. However, there exists a concealed strategy that only a select few truly understand. Your genuine experiences, your wounds, your insights, and your struggles with shame, anger, desire, addiction, and failure, when shared without ego or a victim mentality, can illuminate the path for others who remain in darkness. You see, men like us do not pretend to possess wisdom. We acquire it through quiet perseverance. When we choose to share our knowledge, not for profit but to assist others, opportunities arise. From creating content to coaching and leading, your narrative, conveyed with honesty and moderation, transforms into a valuable asset. This is because people place their trust in those who have endured pain without complaint. They have faith in men who have weathered storms without romanticizing the experience. When trust aligns with value, financial success becomes a natural outcome of your identity, rather than something you pursue to escape your true self. Lastly, consider solitude as a strategic ally in your business endeavors. In today's noisy world, solitude is often perceived as a flaw. However, for the select few who grasp its significance, it is the crucible where true value is created. Epictetus stated that if you wish to grow, you must be willing to be regarded as foolish and ignorant. Solitude should not be confused with isolation. It is a deliberate retreat. It involves opting for silence instead of shallow accolades, and contemplation rather than impulsive responses. Many individuals pursue external validation, yet those who embrace solitude, who confront challenging inquiries, who engage deeply with their thoughts, and who strip their identity to its essence, find clarity. And clarity is a competitive advantage that is rare. When you have a strong sense of self, you are not inclined to compromise your integrity merely to close a deal. You cultivate your endeavors gradually, frequently decline offers, and communicate less while conveying more. You enter spaces enveloped in a silence that can be daunting, not out of a desire to impress, but because you have instilled discipline within yourself. In moments of solitude, you discover not only tranquility, but also strategy. From this internal strategy, you develop products, services, and value that bear the mark of authenticity, the type of value that people sense even before they make a purchase. Transform your pain into profit rather than your persona. The world may favor the superficial, but true wealth, the kind that endures, arises from converting your scars into systems. Seneca remarked that challenges fortify the mind just as exercise strengthens the body. We were not designed to conceal our pain. We were intended to hone it into something beneficial, into something that can assist others. If you have experienced betrayal, rejection, loss, do not hold back. Instead, organize your thoughts, write and speak, transforming your experiences into narratives, lessons, and frameworks. The world craves authenticity. When you present yourself as a man who has endured hardship but has not given up, you become captivating. You are no longer pursuing the algorithm. You are not selling an ideal. You are sharing your truth. And truth, my friend, is the only currency that retains its worth. Therefore, cease creating a persona. Stop acting. Be genuine. Be present. Let life shape you. Then monetize your insights.